Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol niyeh b'dvaro. God saw in the very beginning, 10 generations had passed from the time He created the first man, and man wasn't behaving rightly. God decided He's going to destroy the world, start all over again. He found one person that merited to be saved, and that was Noah. So He instructed Noah to build an ark, an enormous ship, where he would gather pairs of animals. He and his family would live there and weather the storm. And they stayed. How long did they stay in the ark? According to the Bible, they stayed like a year. Why did the destruction of the world take a year? Why wasn't it done in a few days and so on? And then Noah would come out of the ark and that's it. I don't know. But the Torah says that he stayed there for many months, for almost a year. Why was that so? Maybe it was necessary for animals and man to learn to live with each other. Maybe it was necessary that they should be confined and that they have to share food, that they have to share all the dangers that implies. This is exactly it. They were all in the same boat. Whatever would happen to one of them would happen to everybody. They had to learn to share responsibilities. They had to know that the consequences would apply not only to an individual, but would apply to everybody else. Maybe this is why God made them stay for a whole year, so that humanity and the animal world should learn to live with themselves and know that they share the same planet, that they share the same destiny, because, as I said, they were in the same boat. No one could really punch a hole and say, this is my place in the boat, I can punch a hole in the floor of the boat, because the boat would sink. Because they realized that in that way, that what one does has repercussions. It has its effect on everybody else. I think when we live our own lives, and we live in our own homes, we live in our own group, we have to bear in mind that whatever we do really in some way has a repercussion in all of society. Because what is society? Society is really a group of people, a group of homes, a group of neighborhoods. What is a nation? It is composed of individuals, of groups, of artists, of professionals. But we have to know whatever each and every one of us does in some way has an effect on everybody else. You know, there is a theory saying, why can't you predict climate? Because maybe there is some kind of bird, who knows what, flapping its wings at one moment, and that flap creates a current that has repercussions all over the planet. So remember, it's not only a responsibility toward yourself, you also have a responsibility with every other creature in this world.